Welcome to Intermediate Blending, a follow-up series to Beginning to Blend. I'm JoRaSe, your host for this series, just like the last. Now, let's delve in and begin. And so we come to the last part of this model series, the carrot growth cycle, where we're going to actually be animating things. So the first thing we're going to be doing is going into, first I need to go ahead and start screencast, and I realize I didn't last time. I apologize for that, but I do believe nothing really new was shown, so, and if there was, you should be able to get it anyway without a problem. Alright, so what we're going to do is to make things easier to work with, let's hide these lights. So just select them and press the H key. And we're going to switch over to solid view. And let's zoom in. Now what we need to do before anything else is get things all on the same layer. So we're going to go into wireframe and okay. Get all layers selected. Press the M key because we want to move everything to the same layer, and we're going to move it all to the first layer. So just hit that first little button there, and if we look down here at our layers, we can see everything's on 1 and 4. 4 is the lights, 1 is all of this. Now that everything's on the same layer, what we want to do is pull the carrot model down below so it's down out of the way, like so, leaving just the carrot seed. And we're going to get to getting rid of this in a bit. But right now we just want to work with what we've got here. And so let's do a downward drop motion for the seed. Let's grab everything with the A key. Excuse me. And we're going to lock it all in place using the Insert Keyframe, Location, Rotation, Scale option. And let's advance it. I'm going to go 15 frames. Grab the seed, and we'll just bring it right on down where it's touching the planting patch. Grab everything again and put in another keyframe. Advance it to frame 30. And now we want to move the seed down, and we want to bring the carrot up, but we want it scaled down. And one of the best things we can do for ourselves is to quickly make a duplicate of our carrot and hide it. Now that carrot's not going to get used in anything, but it will help us get the scale of the carrot back to the original when we're at that point. So now we can scale this down to about that. And we want just the green sticking up. So about like that. Grab everything. Insert the keyframe. Now, we want the caret, and we want to unhide everything else. The lights we can go ahead and move, or go ahead and hide again. And we want to go into wireframe and select the small caret. And actually, let's see, let's move this one down to where it should be. It's about there. Now advance to, I'm going to say, frame 60. Get this moved up wherever we want it. And now we're just going to scale this up incrementally. So the first scaling is going to bring it up to about here. And now we want to grab the planting patch and the seed, but not the duplicate caret, and insert the keyframe. Advance it to frame 90. Pull the copy caret up. And scale this one up again. About to there. Grab everything again and insert the keyframe. Advance it to 120 frames. Pull this up again. And scale this one up some more. Grab everything that we want having a keyframe and insert the keyframe. Advance another 30 frames to 150. Pull the copy caret back up, and this time we're going to scale the scalable caret all the way, or close to it. And we can get rid of the copy caret, grab everything, insert the keyframe, and we will advance it another 30 frames to 180 and insert a keyframe there. Set the end of our animation run to 180. And let's go into textured view, and let's run through the animation. I would say that looks pretty good. So, all we have left to do, after we pause this, is set up a way of hiding what's down here. And the easiest way to do that is to edit the planting patch by copying it. So it's going to be Shift and D. And we just want to bring it down to about there. And we're going to go in, grab all the top faces and scale them in. Get the loop cut and slide because we're going to add in an edge loop. And with this one, we're going to get the bottom faces as well, or edges I should say, and pull them all down. And now if we go into textured mode, can't see that carrot at all. And let's go ahead and bring the lights back in. So we'll unhide the lights. And so let's see. Let's render it just to see. Yep, that looks okay. Now, to render a decent animation, we're going to need to go from PNG to AVI. So we'll use AVI Raw, and we'll use RGB. And let's go ahead and render the animation. The renderer goes through and renders every frame of the animation, and it just finished. So now let's navigate to the folder where it's saved, and let's see it play through. Let's give it one more time. I'd say that's a wrap. And that brings the intermediate blending series to a close. That's all for this session of polygonal art with JoRaSe. If you enjoyed what you saw, how about giving this video a thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on future videos from me. In the video description below, you'll find my Patreon link. Feel free to check it out. Now, on to the credits.